Want dan ben je, wat ben je dan?
Global founder.
She is a global founder. So, please, can you at least tell us, first of all, how did you get that, and how was your experience of getting there? Was it always easy?
No.
So, meaning, she, and you guys heard it before, she doesn't hear the word no. And that's with everything. Whatever she asks you, she doesn't, it's not in her register. She cannot register it. So meaning, if you say no, what? Is it nice weather? The minute you say yes, now she's on. Tell me how it went.
First of all, I want to thank you. You for being here. You for being in my team. Because if it weren't for you, it wasn't for my diamond. So that's what I really am very, very grateful about. It's not about having a huge rank or anything. It's about you. Can you please thank yourself and give yourself a big applause? Okay, so how did I start, Patrick Powers? Do you remember? Come here. Come here.
Big applause. Patrick Powers from Moscow. Not from Denmark.
So, once upon a time, about nearly 2 years ago, I saw something also just like Jenny about the golden drops, and I was curious, but I didn't do anything with it. I just said, "What are these golden drops, Stephen?" And that was all. And I think a few weeks later, Patrick, you guys reached out to me, and this is, please make notes while I'm telling this, please make notes. So what happened? Patrick and Stephen said, "Do you have time for a video call?" "Yeah, sure, I do." Remember? And they said, "Okay, let's go on Facebook Messenger. So you don't need to install Zoom, you don't have to do anything special." And they said, "When are you ready?" And you did a Facebook Messenger call, remember?
Yes, of course.
And what happened there?
Well, first of all, I think it took quite a while for you to, I think it was more than a couple of weeks, I think it was a couple of months, and there was a point where, I'll tell the story in more detail later what happened, because it was one of those points in my life and the development of the team in Vidify that absolutely changed, and it changed almost overnight. But she said, "Yes, let's get going." And I mean, the short story is that she went mastering in like 5-6 days. That's it.
Yeah, so what happened is that they said, "Okay," so I asked some questions, and the 3 questions I asked, you remember? How's the product? And Patrick said, "It's an amazing answer yourself. How's the product?"
Well, it's beyond amazing. It's the most incredible thing I've seen in 35 years in the health industry and marketing.
And affordable.
Yeah.
So the second question was, how?
Cheap, easy to understand, and works better than anything else.
So the second question I asked is, how is the compensation plan?
Simple, very profitable, and it works.
And the third question I asked is, how is the support from the upline? Do you remember those 3 questions I asked? What was your answer?
I'm pretty lazy, so there's not much support. No? You didn't get it?
You liar.
I thought it was funny. Okay. Well, Stephen he's just done something pretty incredible for in Europe. I mean, we would not be here today if it wasn't for Stephen's support. And I'm very passionate about helping people make breakthroughs. So I said, whatever commitment you come with, I'm behind you. I'm committed for that. And then that's always what I say to people. I will match your commitment and more.
Okay, so then these 3 questions were answered, and it was on Ascension Day, Hemelvaartsdag, after I broke up with my
Lover.
future ex-boyfriend.
Lover.
And I was really depressed, and I said to my daughter who lived in Amsterdam, Annabelle, are you at home? And she's never at home. She's always with friends, with family, traveling about. But as a coincidence, she was there, and she said, yeah, I'm home, so you can come and stay at my place. So I went to Amsterdam, which was also the reason why Arwen hopped on. And I went there and I stayed at her home, and she said, Mama, you are not allowed to touch your phone. Just like Heidi always tells me not to touch my phone, right, Heidi? So I said, okay, you're the boss, so I put the phone away. But luckily the day after that, she had to work. She worked at that time in you call it in English a coffee shop, but it's not a Dutch coffee shop, it's an English coffee shop, so you just get coffee over there. And I said, okay, I'll come and visit you with my dog. How far is it? She said, it's not so far, it's only, I think, 15-minute walk, but she goes by bicycle, and by bicycle in Amsterdam, 15 minutes is about an hour walk. So I went there with my old dog, his feet were almost off, he couldn't walk anymore. But that was an advantage, because my dog was walking so slow that I just took my phone and I started to call some people. Hey, Ivan, I've really met something amazing. Are you in to join the business? This is this, that, what's that? 3 things that are very good. She said, okay, let's join. How much did you join? I said, 1,000 pack. Okay, I'll do that too. Then next was Vilborg. Or maybe you were the first. I think you were the first, actually, Vilborg. You were the first. Let's give a big applause to Vilborg. So what did I say, Vilborg? Do you remember what I said? I don't remember, actually.
No, I wasn't on the drops. I didn't have a good memory.
Yeah, but she said, okay, I'll join. So I thought, I remember I need 3 active lines and I only have 2. So I thought, who lives in Amsterdam? And actually, while doing that, I was calling Patrick, because we did not have a back office at that time. I said, Patrick, I have another one. Can you sign him up? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. How are they going to pay? Oh, pay Steven by PayPal, and that's how we did it, right? Teamwork. And when I went home, I thought, hey, there's a friend of mine called Iwan Yorks, and I've worked together with him. We've been very successful. So let's call him. So I called him. I don't have time, but Annette is here, so if you want to come, and she's got food too, okay, come. I don't have time for you. How much do you have to pay? 1,000? What did you say?
Do it.
Okay, so that's how I joined. And then I just did it. I didn't know anything about the compensation plan. I didn't know what you could earn. I didn't give a shit about it. I just wanted to help people. And then I remember you or Steven calling me. You were all excited. Hey, you made it to master! I thought, what the heck is master? I don't even know what it is. And I think it was the 25th or the 26th that I joined. How many days does May have? 31?
Well, you did
It
it
must
5,
be
6 days.
31st, because that's when
Yeah.
he joined.
Yeah, so I don't even remember. But then it was also on a Sunday. And on Wednesday I thought, I've got $2,500 in my back office. Okay, nice. So that's when I got started. I think the month after that I was premier, and the month after that I was elite. So I just put my foot on the gas. I don't take no for an answer. And I've got many, many, many no's. Hundreds of no's. And I don't care, because I hear no and I think no means not now. Not now. And Jenny and I, we work very closely together. And each month she says, I'm not gonna make it! She's a crybaby. She's a crybaby. And always on the last day, I say, Jenny, shall we start a little bit sooner? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Gonna do that. And then at 7 o'clock in the evening, I did my diamond already. So I was actually done. Right? So I could have said, okay, I'm going to celebrate now. But I thought, no, I want her to get to elite, because she said she would get there, and if you say you get there, you get there. There's no. And you're not sitting like on a football club, you're sitting on the bench and looking, or you're playing the game. And I am playing the game. I am playing the game. So I said, okay, Jenny, it's 8 o'clock, let's go for it. And we have a lot of fun. We laugh. And when I had to do this, the second time I lead to get my 5,000 bonus, I had to do 5,000 in 3 hours time. Remember?
Yes.
3 hours. I thought, oh my God, I reached out to everyone. No, not everyone. So I thought there was this guy and he wanted to get me into his opportunity. So why don't I turn it around and get him into mine? So I called him and he said, actually I'm jumping on the plane now. So I don't even know how to pay for it. I said, never mind, you can pay me in crypto and I'll convert it to US dollar. No problem. So how much do you want to join with? He said, yeah, what do you need? Probably the biggest pack, right? I said, right. Okay, I'll do it. So that was 1,500. And I had to do some more. So I thought, if I can do it once, I can do it twice. You were on it, we were having a great time. So I called another one, and I did the same thing. I said, hey, you wanted to ask me to join your opportunity, but how about you joining mine? Geert. He said, okay, how much do you need? 1,500. Okay, so where do I sign up? This is a website, and he didn't sign up, so I was a little bit stressed. But of course, it was mountain time. So 3,000, 2,000 more to go. I don't know how I did it. But we just went for it, and we had so much fun. We were laughing. And we always have our laughs, and that's so important. Do it together. Have fun. Don't take no for an answer, because no just means not no. Never, ever give up. And why? Because these drops have changed so many people's lives. If I look at Willem, I'm touched. If I hear the story of everyone, I think that's because of you, Patrick, because of me, because we took the step. We took the step, and when they asked me, hey, no one's opening Europe, how about you doing it? Except from you in Moscow. I said, yeah, why not? I haven't done it before, so I can do it. Okay, Pipi Langkous. And what we are actually doing is we are doing this in flow, Jenny and me, and you are in flow. 30 days to pro.com. Do it in flow. We know 100% that we're going to be that by the end of the month. On the cruise, we said remember I said to Shane, this is going to cost you this month because we're going to hit a lot of ranks, man. So this is really going to cost you. Start collecting your money. Remember what I said that? Not because you don't listen, but love you anyway. But so this is, if you really believe in it, if you see your vision, you're gonna be there. There is no discussion. There is no, only a yes. Thank you.